All right, so hey guys, it's me, 80 today, guys. We're back for another Europa League and Conference League reaction. So we have a lot of matches to discuss, guys. We have 16 matches in total, guys. We have so much to discuss, guys. Should be really, really exciting indeed, guys. And I hope you guys do enjoy. Like I said, guys, hope you guys do enjoy this the coverage, man. Let's go start with the Conference League first. I'm gonna do things a bit different. I was gonna start with the Europa League, but we're gonna do the Conference League first. I'm gonna share my screen. Actually, we're gonna use FootMob for this. I like football website better. So we'll be doing that. Let me go and share my screen here. And you guys can see. Let's go ahead and look into the Conference League round of the playoff round. Technically you could argue it's like the round of 32, but really it's more of the playoffs, obviously. So, like I said, if you're new around here, make sure you guys make type in the chat. Like I said, I would recommend you. So if you have any thoughts on these matchups, you're more than welcome to join. Just let me know on Twitter or Discord, and I'll send you the link. Okay. So because we have so many matches to discuss, I'm not gonna really sit here all day, going through every match in detail and like really break down because we have too much to discuss. So rather, what we're going to do is give a quick discussion of the game, which team is the favorites to go through the next stage, and whether or not the tie is over. For me, PSV Eindhoven, you guys can see that they won 1-0 against Maccabi Tel Aviv. I knew PSV would win this game. Honestly, they just have too much quality. Maccabi Tel Aviv, they have a decent team to be fair to them, but like I said, I just didn't really think they were ever in contention to win. And you'll get stats right here in particular. That they were definitely the better team, 100%. 12 shots, 3 chances, big chances, 2 big chances missed, and you can tell how much they dominated this game. It's just their finishing was just a bit of a letdown. So that's really the letdown for them. But overall, though, I think they played relatively well, and I think they deserve the win. And going away to Messi Tel Aviv will be tricky for them. But like I said, they got the job done on the first leg. That all that really matters. And so basically, as long as they get a draw in the next match, they're basically through to the next rounds. And like I said, I think it's a team that could definitely go on a deep run in the conference league, indeed. So that's just my quick 2 cents. So do you guys have any comments on that in the comment section below? Let me know. Indeed. So let me see what you guys say in the comments. So far we have no comments in right now. Hopefully we could get some more later on. Maybe we'll start. Well, let's go on to the next game, I guess. Let's move on outwards. The next one we have it is Rapid Wien. Rapid Wien versus Vitesse. Wow, man. Rapid Wien, man. They got the job done quite early, scoring the goal in the first minute. That's second goal, Gruel scored, and then obviously Ikome Los opened. And guess what? They were actually down to 10 men. And they managed to win this game, which is quite incredible. You guys can see the man of the match indeed for there. And obviously, Yusuf Demir coming back from his loan deal from Barcelona in the Conference League. You could see he didn't really have that great of a game. Drew as well was decent. And overall, I think for Rapid Wien, they got the job done the first leg. Now, would I say they could go through to the next round? It's a bit difficult because you look at the stats here, guys, and actually it looks really different to the scoreline. Vitesse actually dominated them possession 69%. And Vitesse actually had the better chances, but it just seems like Rapid Wien were just more clinical on the day. So, the fact that Vitesse is going to be hosting the second leg, I just think that for me, that's going to give them a big advantage. And the fact that they went down to 10 men as well, I just think that for me, to be honest with you, I actually think Vitesse is still going to go through. I remember when I made my prediction, I said that Vitesse would advance through, and I was really impressed with it in the group stage, And like I said, I think they overall had a good game. And, like I said, even though Rapid Wien do have the aggregate advantage, they are in the lead, I do think that Vitesse are more than capable of winning at home, like I said. And, the fact that they dominated this game, just couldn't score enough goals, it's just pretty much their downplay. So, like I said, I think Vitesse should be fine anyway. Well, who knows, man? Maybe Rapid Wien can surprise me and, maybe make it through. But I do think that Vitesse should make it through to the next round. Let me go ahead and see what you're saying in the comments. So Theodore Grandets says, I think Vitesse wins 2-0 in the second leg. I do agree. I don't know about a clean sheet. But I do think that Vitesse is favored to go through. That's going to be a tough call to make. Europa Napoli was dangerous and Barcelona clinical enough. We'll get to the Europa League stuff later. Let's just look at the Conference League for now first. So I've already made a video on my reaction to that match, so you guys can check it out. It's a bit of a short one, though, so I didn't really make it too long because obviously I was a stream later today. So, I didn't want to fully, go too much in depth into that one. PSV will win 2-1 the second leg. Maccabi Tel Aviv might open up the scoring and give them hope, but PSV have too much quality. Yeah, that's what I said in my preview, my predictions, that for me, Maccabi Tel Aviv, they have. I like their team. I like this team what they have here, but just for me, PSG is way too good. They just have man to man a better team. And I saw the game. That I looked at the stats and everything. Like, they didn't. Maccabi Tel Aviv didn't even get a shot on target. They didn't even get a shot. So I do agree with the sense that PSV should win, and that's going to pretty much be enough. I mean, they don't even need to win; they just need to get a draw. So like I said, very very interesting indeed. So Rapid Wien, let's see what they can do. Let's move on to the next one. Celtic, man. Big disappointment indeed. And you know what, guys? I'll be honest with you. When I was making my predictions video, I was really tempted to actually go with Boda to win this because I was really impressed with what Boda did in the group stage, especially against Roma in particular. But then I saw the fact that they didn't have any games coming up to this. They didn't have any competitive games. And also I saw that they even sold some of their best players. I was really worried for Boda on this one. I was really worried for them, but they proved me wrong, man. And Celtic, man, this is disappointing for them. How do you lose? How did they lose 3-1 at home? Bodo guys are pretty much, unless a massive collapse happens in a second leg, Bodo are pretty much through to the next round. Because Celtic, they're going to have to score 2 on the road and have to keep a clean sheet. And I just don't know if that's possible, And like I said, guys, give it up to Bodo, man, especially Aspegri, Pellegrino as well, Vitislen. And you could see that even on this team, they even still managed to do this. Like I said, I was really impressed with them. All the front three players, the front three played really well. Celtic, on the other hand, it was very disappointing there. Abade didn't have a good game. Riley didn't have a good game. And it's just really disappointing, guys. I expected so much more from Celtic. You could even see the stats right here in particular that Celtic had most of possession, 63%, 16 chances created, 2 big chances, 1 big chance missed. But it seems like to me that Bodo, with very few opportunities, 7 shots, still managed to score their goals. Which all that really matters, man. All that really matters in the end. And yeah, man, like I said, man, very, very disappointing from Celtic, man. I expected more from them. This is the team that's like pretty dominant in their own Scottish Premiership. And I think recently, if I'm not mistaken, did they win? I think they won against Rangers. I want to say 3-0. I want to say. I think I saw. Or is it the other way around? Let me go check. Actually, let me go check. Let me get my facts straight, guys. So I let me see. Yeah, they won 3-0 against Rangers. If they could win 3-0 against Rangers, they shouldn't be losing to Bodo Glimt like this. And it's a very competitive, as you guys can see, the Scottish Premiership. Only 1 point. They're only 1 point clear. This is a very interesting title race. So let's see what happens, man. Let's see what happens. But yeah, man, Bodo, man, they're pretty much in the next round, in my opinion. I just don't really think Celtic can cause. I just don't really think Celtic have what it takes to score 2 on the road and keep a clean sheet. So let me see what you're saying in the comments. One of the big upsets. One Scottish team beats a German Giants, while the other loses to a team that just lost many players to bigger teams and not played a competitive game in 2022. Yes, that's very true indeed. And that's crazy, man. The Scottish Premiership, man, I got to respect this, because one of the teams actually put out a good display, and then the other team put out a horrible display, Hi, Sebastian. Nice to see you on here. Thank you for stopping by. And let's go and see how many likes are we on this video. Like I said, guys, if we can get to 10 likes, that'll be golden, guys. 10 likes would be awesome, guys. If we can get to 10 likes, I'll greatly appreciate that. And I'll be doing a poll, by the way, soon. So we're at 5 likes, which is awesome. So like I said, we're just halfway there. We just need 5 more to go, and we're good to go. So let me go and ask you guys a poll. Let me go ahead and ask a question real quick. Which team... Oh, actually, I have a better idea. I have a good question. Have the Conference League games Okay, guys. Sebastian, I'll send you the link on Twitter. All right, this is the poll, guys. This is the poll that we have here, guys. So hopefully you guys can see the poll, and that's going to be a very interesting question. I want you guys to answer that, okay? And let me go ahead and send you the link on there. So let me go ahead and invite. And yeah, and let me get my headphones as well. Get ready. Okay, I sent you the link, Sebastian. So check your Twitter thing. But yeah, man, like I said, guys, Celtic, man, absolutely disappointing from them. I expected so much better from them, and it just goes to show you how much Celtic are really struggling, man. Like I said, you know, and maybe I don't know, but it seems like to me they put out a very strong 11, and they still couldn't get the job done. Okay, let's move on over to the next game. Yeah, let me go ahead and see the poll. Actually, let me go ahead and see what you guys say in the poll because I'm keen to see what happens. So then we have Leicester City for Rangers 1. Leicester City, man, finally got to get a win. They needed this win, and for Rangers, man, they put out a good fight. When I saw Rangers score just before halftime, I realized I was like, okay, you know what, Rangers might actually get something from this game, but only for Leicester to turn it on the second half and for them to absolutely put them away. And I knew that Leicester would win, even though I wasn't mostly confident with them. I know. But like I said, guys, Leicester have way too much quality. And for me, this Rangers team, you guys can see that their formation suggests that they were being they it was just never really going to be in there. Like I said, the stats show everything. They had dominated this game from start to finish, and I think Leicester City deserved this win 100%. So I have Sebastian here. Hello, Sebastian.
Hello.
All right, so I want you to give me your quick thoughts real quick on the first 4 games I've discussed of the Conference League.
Good win. And also, can you hear me perfectly?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. Celtic, uh, good performance by Botak Glimt. And they really smashed Celtic in the first half. Um, and Marseille, I wonder who was the best team today out of the games.
Oh wait, hold up.
Probably Leicester or even.
Yeah, I just realized. I'm sorry about that, guys. I just realized I clicked by round and it didn't show all the games. I was like, hold up. Now I realized. Okay, so sorry to cut you off there.
Yeah. Interesting to see that Fenerbahce lost to UEFA, but they haven't been the best this season. So I actually predicted PSV, Slavia, Midtjylland, Bodo, Leicester to win actually. So that's good, I think. So
Yeah.
what,
All right.
who was your who was the best player today in your opinion of all the games?
That's a good question.
If
That's
you
a
could
tough
pick
one.
one.
Yeah, that's a very tough one. And it's really tough to say. Who I'd say who was the best one? That's a good question. Let's see. Hmm. Trying to look at these games, see who scored. Did anyone score did any of these players score 2 goals? It doesn't seem so. We'll go check.
The Swedish right back scored for Midtjylland. That's good.
Yeah. Let's see the Marseille. Did anyone score a brace here? Oh yeah, Milik. He scored a brace. Wow. Interesting. So yeah, I guess I would say him. I guess I'll say him.
What about Leicester game?
Leicester, yeah, let's see. Yeah, it was all around really good performance. Luke Man was solid. I mean, he had 2 assists there. Oh yeah, Jiz Bari Hale had also had a good game as well. 1 goal.
They have
Yeah,
Kamara.
yeah.
We played in Africa, I think.
Oh yeah, he did. I think you're right. Kamara. Yeah, very, very interesting. So let's go ahead and start with the very first game. Let's start with that because we should have started with them. I kind of skipped these two games, guys, and I discussed about these four games. I needed to discuss about Fenerbahce too. Slavia brought three. Wow, man. Slavia, man, they proved me wrong. Got a massive win on the road. That's very impressive for them, and I did not expect Fenerbahce to lose this game. I was expecting maybe a draw at the very least, and the fact that Slavia did this, man, is quite impressive. Traore, Oscar Deli, Andre Linga, and Pelkes, and the fact they even have Mesut Ozil for Fenerbahce, I think that was definitely a big blow for them, and I think they needed him for this match. As for Slavia, I think they played really well. Dorwell played really well. Traore, Soar, I think all around it was a great performance from them, and very surprising. I think it's fair to say that Slavia is pretty much in the next round. I would say.
Yeah, but Fenerbahce can surprise and win in Prague.
Yeah.
But I don't think. Was Özil on the bench even?
I don't think he was even on the bench. Oh, now I know why.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I was looking for. I was like, where is he? You could tell the game was very even. 10 shots. It was a very even game back and forth. And Slavia didn't even miss any big chances, which was very impressive. You can see the stats here and everything like that. It shows a very even game. So you can tell how close this game was, how close it was. And I think for Slavia, they definitely put out a good performance. And yes, Ricky Puig, you do make a great point. Away goals do not count, guys. Away goals do not count. It's so weird for us to say away goals don't count.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If Fenerbahce scores 1-0, it will go to extra time.
Yeah, that's the thing. And remember, last season, I think was a Slavia. I think they got a 0-0 draw with Arsenal in the first, or 1-1 draw at Arsenal. And then guess what? At home, I think they lost 4-0 at home. They imploded at home, man.
Oof.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. So it's not that straightforward, but I still think though. I mean, I still think Slavia should at the very least score 1 goal at home.
Yeah. And with how bad Fenerbahce has been in the league and the conference team, I think they have been. Look at Galatasaray.
Dang, that's horrible.
Man. Look at Galatasaray, man. They are 13.
Oh my goodness.
They are close to relegation, man.
This is man. I gotta check the other leagues like this, man. They're definitely very, very interesting indeed. And
is Gala still in the Europa League?
Yeah, I think Galatasaray is still in the Europa League. I think they topped their group. I think they topped the group. Now they're in the round of. They're going to be in the round of 16.
Well, imagine if they win the Europa League and they go down. That would be.
Oh, man.
Wait,
yeah, that'd be really funny.
Is Balotelli playing for that team, that third?
Let's see. I need to see up to date. Let me go check. Balotelli, where is he playing at? He's playing at Adna. Oh, yes, you're right, Sebastian.
Oh, I thought he played. He actually is in the. He's gonna be in the Italy squad.
Yeah, I saw that earlier. Yeah, Mancini called him up. So yeah, definitely. So yeah, very interesting indeed. So it's crazy, man. These kind of teams that are doing so well in Europe, and all of a sudden they might be a risk of getting relegated. It's so weird, Yeah, but getting back to the game here, Fenerbahce, man, they really put themselves down. And like I said, I just think Slavia proved me wrong, man. I mean, they always seem like every time I always predict against them, they always seem to prove me wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah. So very interesting though. I knew this would be a close game. I knew this would be very tight. I wasn't really too confident either of these teams doing that well, but like I said, it's a very good team, man. It's a very good team. I mean, recently I remember in the Conference League, I think they Europa League. I think last season they knocked up Rangers. I think eliminated Rangers at their stadium, which very impressive. And they even got a draw against Barcelona 2 seasons ago, I think. So
Yeah, in the
This is
Champions
this is a
League.
tough team to play against.
Yeah, in the Champions League.
Yeah,
And
very interesting.
look where Slavia is now. They are in the Conference League, and like 2 years ago, they drew versus Barca, and look where
Yeah,
Barca is now.
yeah, yeah. Both teams have
Football,
declined.
football is crazy, man.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, let's move on over to the next one. We have Midtjylland 1, Puck nil. Midtjylland, they got the job done. Who scored the goal? Anderson scored the goal,
Yep.
and it was a
A
good. It was a good.
Swedish player.
Yeah, Swedish player. Wow, he plays a right back as well. Very interesting indeed. So like I said, very very good. For Midtjylland, they got the job done defensively. They looked pretty solid. Let me see the stats here. Wait, what? What the heck? 7 shots, 1 big chance. Wow.
Wow.
And Puck didn't even offer anything.
And
Well, they didn't even
Midtjylland have
less possession.
a 37-year-old striker on the bench.
Wow. Very impressive indeed. So yeah, I think Michelin should be good enough to go through. I mean, I believe I did predict them to go through. So let me go and see what you're saying in the comments. I should be staying up to date actually. So let me start at the very beginning. So Barcelona Europa League, that's crazy. Yeah. Milik scored the brace. I expect Roma to go to the quarters at most. Dark horses, Rennes. Okay. Vitesse comeback, to be honest. I think Roma sucks. Don't forget the away goals don't count. Fenerbahce been quite disappointed this season. I expect Milik to step up. I say Leicester favorites and Marseille third. I don't know if Leicester's going to win this, guys. No. Sorry to say. Okay. I remember them eliminating Sevilla, the UEL experts, like 3 or 4 years ago. Yeah, that's interesting. Wait, which team are you referring to?
I think
which team?
I think he means. I don't know. I'm gonna check if.
I think. Are you referring to? What is it? Fenerbahce. Oh, Slavia Praha. Oh, he means Slavia. Oh, yeah, you're right. Slavia did eliminate them recently. I did see that. I think when I was looking at recently the recent history. Yeah, Slavia did do that actually. I think Slavia won like 5-3 on aggregate. It was pretty insane. And they even put up a good fight against Chelsea, I think, as well.
Mm.
Yeah, did you see Legia Warsaw in the relegation zone? I didn't even know about this, man.
What?
Legia Warsaw's in relegation zone.
Well, yeah, but they are out of that now, I think.
Oh. Let's go check, I guess.
Yeah, you can check if you. And, wow.
Oh, they're still in it, man. They're still in the relegation zone.
Oh, my. Imagine Galatasaray and Legia Warsaw gets relegated.
Oh, man.
And add Everton to that, because I bloody hate them.
You don't really. Yeah, sorry.
If they lose next game, they probably are lost in the table.
Wow. Yeah, jeez. This is sad. Wow. Yeah, it's really sad. Slavia's a spirited horse. Yeah, I know. They're a good team. The best player in the Turkish Super League is Edin Visca. He used to play for Başakşehir, now he's in Trabzon. Yeah, he's like a really good player, man. I remember, I think it was against United. I remember he was really good against United, I think.
And now I checked, the Sevilla lost to Slavia Prague to 18-19 season in the Europa League, round of 16. It finished 5-6.
Yeah, it was crazy, man. And I think they even put up a good fight against Chelsea. I think so. Yeah. They nearly lost against Chelsea. It's not an easy team to play against, guys. I mean, Slavia, I underestimated them, and they seem to always prove me wrong, man. Always prove me wrong. So, maybe I should predict for Slavia to win. Then they'll lose. Okay, I'm joking. Okay, but yeah, anyways, yeah. Paul had more possession. Midtjylland had less possession, but yeah. Midtjylland, they got the job done. They won 1-0. That's all that really matters, I guess. And, let's see how they do in the second leg. Let's move on over to the next one, which I already discussed. I already discussed this one. I already discussed this. I didn't discuss Marseille 3, Quarterback 1. Milik, man, getting a brace. Payet scoring the goal, and this Marseille team is looking amazing, man. Marseille is looking solid. And, this is one of my teams I think could actually win the Europa League. No,
Yeah,
sorry, Europa League, Europa Conference League. My bad. I think it's one of the teams that could definitely win it. Milik's been a great player. Papa Gay, Conrad Fuente had a good game, even though he didn't get an assist. And it's very interesting. Marseille went very defensive. That's kind of a bit odd. I didn't expect them to go that defensive. 5-4-1. But they got scored 3 goals, so I guess it doesn't really matter. You know. So very interesting indeed. Sebastian, do you think Marseille could actually win the Conference League?
oh, yeah, they have a really good team to fact. They have that lone player from Barca, that player, De La Fuente. So,
I think it's a permanent deal actually.
oh, he's American though.
Yeah.
That's good. I reckon Marseille, they have a really good team, good manager also. I think they can win it. And what is that name? The goalkeeper for Marseille? No, the other goalkeeper.
Oh,
With
Mandanda.
the with the long name. There, there.
Is it this guy?
Yeah. What is that name?
Wow. Yeah, I'm just say. Let's just say Simon. You know,
Yeah.
wow, 18. He's 18 years old. Dang,
Wow.
very very young. Yeah, Mandanda is also a very good keeper, and you can see the stats here. It's actually really interesting. Quarterback actually had more possession than them, and Slavia. I'm not Slavia. Sorry, Marseille. 18 shots created, 3 big chances, and wow, quarterback actually missed a lot of big chances. 2 big chances missed for them. 12 shots. So it wasn't as straightforward as the scoreline suggests. But ultimately Marseille got the job done. I think it's a team that you can't take lightly, man. I think it's a team that can't be taken lightly, and I think it's a team that could cause a lot of issues.
Yeah, I reckon Karabakh, they can, at least at home, when they play at home, they're really, really strong.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, in the group, I think they won. Um, if you can check, I think they won 2 matches, I think, in the conference.
Oh wow, they're actually top of their own league, which is very interesting. 10 points clear. Dang, it's
Wow.
very very good for them. Yeah, let's go look at the table. So actually, that's not the wrong thing. I want to. Where's their? Can I see their form in the? I think they transferred over. I think they were in the conference league. I think they came second in the group. I forgot what group they were in.
Yeah, they played versus Basel. They lost 3-0 versus them.
Yeah, let me just search conference league here. It's a lot easier that way to see. Let's see. Where's quarterback? Oh yeah,
Oh,
core.
that's Mike's team. Mike supports Hoiko from Finland.
Yeah.
There one, Group A. But there,
Oh yeah, they came second at 11 points. So yeah, they were comfortably second.
yeah,
Yeah, very interesting for them. So, like I said, this is really impressive. You know. So yeah, like I said, man, very very impressive from quarterback. They got a late goal, although, like I said, I think it's almost. I think it's honestly over for them. Sorry to say, I think Marseille just have too much quality.
yeah,
Payet and
I
Milik,
believe so.
brace.
I
Yeah.
think Marseille is too strong for that team, but anything can happen.
Yeah, and then finally the final match here. Wow, 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 wow. And when I did my predictions, I went for an upset. I said that Partizan would beat Sparta Prague over 2 legs, and they actually won the first leg, which is
Yeah,
very very impressive for them.
I also said that.
Yeah,
I'm surprised now because now Partizan probably at home they're really strong.
yeah,
They just like every Serbian team. Um, the two big ones, should I say? Um, I reckon Partizan could go far in this tournament, but at the
ooh.
same time they haven't won their league in like 7 years,
So,
and
oh
they
yeah, that's
also
very
have
true.
a chance to win that. So could they win the double? That would be interesting, man. If they do, I don't even know what to say about the other teams.
Yeah, I mean that'd be crazy. That'd be a great season. That'd be one of the best seasons they've had in a long time. Win a European competition and their own league. That'd be the perfect scenario for them.
If Bodo Glimt wins it, I will just be happy just that at least one Scandinavian team can do something very good.
Ooh, yeah. If there's a season for them to win, it would be this season. I mean, they're
Ooh,
5 points clear of Crvena Zvezda, and if I'm not mistaken, doesn't Crvena Zvezda usually win the Serbian league?
yeah, they've won it
Mm,
the most, I think.
okay, yeah, that's what I thought. So yeah, that's very impressive. And they haven't even
Look,
lost a game. Wow, I didn't even
mm,
know this, man.
what? Oh, look at the top two. Uh, Look at the third. Third
Yeah,
has 38 points. And
yeah,
look at
man,
the
this is
gap.
crazy.
Look at the
Yeah,
gap,
man.
man. Oh my
Jeez, I want to see relegation. Wow, so everything is pretty close except the top two.
God. Oh, Farmers League.
Yeah, jeez, man. I mean, that's very impressive. They've do you think they could go unbeaten? I mean, that would be impressive. I would hope
Ooh.
they could do it.
Can you check the fixtures? If they. Ooh.
But when do they play
I
Certain
think
this range though? Ooh, this game's gonna be big. That's a huge one.
whoever wins that, I think if Partizan wins that, it's their league title.
Yeah,
And if
definitely.
they
I
win
mean,
versus Cervena Zvezda and they lose the title, uh, I don't know.
yeah,
But I think they will win the league too. Um,
yeah. Or even a draw would be enough for them, as long as they don't lose. Basically, as long as they don't lose, I think they're in a really good position.
I think they will win like every single game maybe in the league who's left. Maybe get a draw versus Cervena Zvezda away.
Yeah, let me check. Actually, when was the last time they played? What was that score for that game? Let me see.
It was, I believe,
Where is it? Oh, one all
1-1.
draw. That's a good result.
Have you seen Cervena Zvezda's tunnel?
No, I haven't
Like,
seen it.
have you not seen? You should see it, man. It's cool, man. It's it's like so long, man. So it could take like 45 minutes to get out to the pitch.
Wow.
And you
Yeah, very
should
interesting.
really see it.
Yeah, let
But
me see the stats for this game. Sorry to interrupt. Wow,
oh,
this was a very close game, as you guys can see. 5 shots, one big chance missed, and yeah. So I think judging from the stats, it did seem like Partizan did have the better game.
yeah, I think.
So yeah, Sparta Prague, man, this is kind of disappointing. I mean, I know I didn't predict you guys to go through, but I mean, I didn't expect you guys to lose at home. That was a bit
Man,
surprising.
first, I was it, first I was thinking um,
Wow.
at the start of when I do the prediction stuff, I always look at like form, and I predicted actually 1-1 draw, but I saw the league table and I switched it up and I picked 1-0.
Ooh. Ooh, wow. That's a bold prediction. Wow, you guys can see how close the Czech Republic League is. 50
Um,
both.
it's not that.
Yep, it is kind of close. 51 points.
Yeah.
Both teams are tied. Even
Imagine if
Sparta Prague are still there.
top three has the same points in the
Oh,
last game, and imagine everyone is on the last point, same point at the end when it's one game less, game, yeah, until the end of the season, and everyone has to win.
yeah. It'd be
It
really
will be
funny, right?
chaos.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah. If you look at the goal difference, though, goal difference, Slavia is comfortably ahead. I mean, 37 to 24. That's a huge goal difference mark. So it'll be interesting, man. This Czech Republic League is really interesting. Even like Sparta Prague are still in this. I don't really think Slovakia is in it. I think that's too many points off. So I would say it's really the top three. I would really say it's mainly the top two, but Sparta Prague do have the outside chance, I would say.
Yeah, I would still say Slavia will win it.
Yeah, I expect Slavia to win. I
That
expect
that
Slavia.
that goal difference is just
too much.
Yeah. Do we have one more game to
I
check
think
after this
I
conference league?
think I think we discussed all the conference league games.
Rapid win, PSV. Um, yeah, only two left. Rapid win, Vitesse, and PSV, Maccabi, I
Oh,
think.
I already discussed like at the beginning of the stream, so that's why I
Oh,
kind
okay.
of go through. I mean, you could give your thoughts right now if you want.
It's okay. But
Okay.
PSV, they can win it. They have a really good team, though.
Yeah, I do like their. I think that could be like a good dark horse pick.
Mm.
What about Rapid Wiener Vitesse? I still think Vitesse is going to go through.
Yeah. You think in the summer, if PSV wins the Conference League, do you think Barca should look for players at PSV?
Um,
Maybe.
Let me see this roster real quick. Let me see the players they had in this game. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think Barca can go for any of these players. If
Maybe
I'm being
Gakpo,
clearest,
and Madueke.
maybe. I mean, I very much doubt it. To be honest with you, you know. Well,
Should we
yeah,
move on to Europa League? I think
yeah. Let's move on. So I just wanted to I think we wrapped up discuss about conference league. So you guys have any final thoughts on the conference league? Because we're gonna move on now, guys.
I can't wait until my team gets to play in it.
Yeah.
It's in the summer for the next upcoming season. So
Okay.
let's see who my team gets.
Yeah, Celtic falling off a lot. I think it's a bit harsh. I know they didn't do well in the conference league, but they're at least like top of their own league. So maybe they're more focused on the Scottish Premiership than this thing. So I think it's a bit harsh to say that they're really bad now. I mean, yeah, it's just one game, guys. Just one game. Relax, guys. The group was easy for Quarterback Basel, though. You could
Oh,
probably say that to some extent, but
no,
we still have to give credit to them.
Karabakh had really struggles against the Kairat.
Yeah. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and save the best match for last. You know which match I'm talking
Yeah.
about.
What match is the best? Of course.
Yeah.
Man, let's go Sheriff first. Sheriff versus Bragg first.
Okay. Yeah, let's save the best two for last, actually. Sheriff 2, Braganel. The dream continues, man. The dream continues indeed. And Sheriff, man, I mean, I saw they did sell Cristiano. I think this January window, and I think they sold another player. I forgot who they sold, but yeah, I saw they sold Cristiano. But they still got the job done. Sebastian Thrill scored the goal. Adama Traore, and yeah,
Oh,
man,
yeah.
yeah, very very.
He had an E, but I have an A. So, damn it. Imagine he had the same. I want to say Adama Traore from Sheriff, he scored today. And at the same time, Adama Traore for Barca fixed a penalty. So today
Wow.
was probably the Adama Traore day. But man, Sheriff, the fairy tale is going on.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, very interesting indeed. But I look at the stats; it's kind of very interesting here, Sebastian. I did not know about this until now. Sheriff had 33% possession. Braga had 67. Braga even had more shots, but less big chances created. I mean, it's just really
Wow.
weird, man. Wow.
Yeah.
But to be fair to Sheriff here, what I noticed in the Champions League, they were very solid defensively. Defensively, they're very tough to break down. Very tough to break down. And so I think for me, this team is more of a defense kind of team first, and more of like a hit you on the counter attack kind of way. That's kind of like the thing I'm getting from this team, the way I feel this team is operating.
Yeah. For some reason, I think Sheriff could go far in this tournament.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shabashi. Yeah.
They have a couple of decent players. Yeah, they have Adama Traore, of course. The real one.
Yeah, real one. This is the real Adama Traore. Yeah, you know me the perfect final. Sheriff versus Rangers.
Ooh, no. Sheriff versus Barca. Adama versus Adama.
Actually, I like
To
Sheriff versus
see,
Rangers more.
to see who the fake Adama is.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, this is a very wonderful story for Sheriff, and if they win this Europa League, man, they're back in the Champions League.
I think they will still, because I think they have like 4 games in hand in Moldova. I think Moldovan league or something.
Yeah. Oh, 44 points. Ooh, dang, oh, you're right. Dang, they have a lot of games in hand. A
Wow,
lot of games in hand.
they have
Wow.
like 2 or 3.
Yeah, so I mean, if they could win those 2 games in hand, I mean, they could be at like, you know, I think what is it? Would it be like 50 points, right? So 8 point gap.
Yeah, they
Yeah, man.
usually win this league. To be fair.
Yeah, and I saw what they did in the qualifiers. I was covering the qualifiers on my channel, and I saw they eliminated Dynamo Zagreb. I think they eliminated Crvena Zvezda, and I think those are 2 teams I can remember on the top of my head, and without looking it up. And the fact that they even got to the stage is incredible. For them to
Not,
even become third in that group, I was absolutely
yeah,
surprised with.
not everyone can beat Sheriff. My
Yeah,
team, Ico, we beat Sheriff like a couple of years ago, like
yeah,
2 or 3
definitely.
years ago.
Yeah, this
So
is a
not
great.
everyone. So does that mean if Real Madrid lost to Sheriff and Ico won against Sheriff, does that mean Ico is better than Real Madrid?
Sebastian, though, here's the thing: Real Madrid won the reverse fixture. They got their revenge. So
Yeah, but still, losing against Sheriff at home,
yeah,
it's embarrassing.
yeah. I mean, they're fourth. I mean, dang, they're fourth in the Portuguese league. It's fair
Yeah,
to
that
say that it's fair to say that Porto basically won the league.
man, they're nowhere. Braga is nowhere near in
Yeah,
to be in top 3. Nowhere near that. It's
yeah. This is
Porto, Sporting, Benfica.
yeah. I mean, I guess Benfica to some extent is still in it, but I don't think Benfica's going to win. Yeah, it's basically between Porto and Sporting, but I'm like 90% sure Porto's going to win it.
Yeah, they have good players also.
Yeah, definitely. So yeah, we'll get back to we'll speak about Porto in a bit later. But yeah, anyways, yeah, Sheriff man got the job done, absolutely brilliant. For Braga man, this is kind of disappointing for them, and we'll see what they do in the second leg. Maybe they can get make it more interesting. Sheriff, I noticed that on the road they haven't really been that great. To be fair, on at home they've been very good. At home they've been really solid, but on the road they kind of struggle a bit. Although I know you're gonna bring up the Real Madrid game, but other than that Real Madrid game, I don't think they've been that amazing on the road. Unfortunately for
Yeah,
Sheriff.
and I think I predicted 2-0 to Sheriff. I think I'm gonna
Ooh, that's
check
a good
back.
one.
I'm gonna check
Yeah.
if I did. I think, man, Real Betis,
Wow.
Zenit, what a game!
Wow, this was a great game. I really wish I was watching this game. But unfortunately, I
Mm,
was watching my own team. We'll get to my team in a bit. But yeah, this was crazy. This was a great win for Betis. A great win in Russia, a place that's not easy to go to. It's a very difficult place to visit. And they had a great game, man. Joaquin had a good game. Guardado had a good game. Rodriguez all around the midfield was amazing. Jose had a good game. Jose and Zenit, man, they tried to go as defensive as they could. And, still lost the game.
Zenit, they played
But
a CDM at centre back, Barrios.
wow. Yeah, that's not very good. A
Yeah.
quadro.
But I
I
think
rem-
if they didn't sell Asmoon, I reckon they could have at least win this game.
Ooh.
But the Real
Very,
Betis is a very good team. Pe- If 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 teams underestimate Betis, oh my God, it's gonna be probably karma for that team. And especially if now, imagine Betis versus Sevilla in the final, and the final is in Sevilla. Man, that's gonna be chaos.
yeah, definitely. And looking at Zenit here, yeah, definitely. I think they had a good game. They had a good game. Arch and Juba had a good game. Malcolm as well. Man, I really wish Malcolm had stayed at Barca. You know,
Well,
Valverde.
he's
Yeah, Valverde, you are responsible for what you did to him. But anyways, getting back to Zenit here, Claudinho, he was kind of okay in my opinion. Didn't really have that great of a game. I remembered against Chelsea was really good. Wendell
yeah.
also had a good game. Arch and Juba as well. And overall, I think Betis got the job done at the road. Very, very impressive for them. And now they just play at home, and Betis just needs a draw. They don't even need to win. I mean, this was incredible. So
Zenit needs to go forward now
yeah,
and win.
yeah. I don't know. I think it's fair to say Betis are pretty much in the next round.
Yeah, they're much better than Zenit.
Wow, they didn't even need to. Yeah, they didn't even need Bella. They didn't even need to start Bellerin, Diego Lainez. I mean, why is Diego Lainez not even get much minutes? He should get more
I
minutes.
don't know. Pellegrini, man. It's Pellegrini. I don't know.
Yeah.
Bravo was injured. Damn it.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah, dang.
But it's fine. She'd have a better goalkeeper anyway.
Wow, look at the stats, yeah.
Wow.
Dang, this is crazy. I mean, wow. Betis have actually less expected goals x their xG.
Yeah,
Wow.
this was the best game in the Europa League today.
Yeah, definitely 9 shots, 4 chances.
I reckon Mike should have streamed this game instead.
Yeah, definitely. And it was a very interesting, very back and forth kind of game, and and this was a very tough one to call. Very very tough to call, and let's see what happens second leg. But yeah, man, Zenit, man, they just weren't clinical enough. That's really the problem, And Betis, they were clinical and they got the job done. Unfortunately, to win these matches, you have to be clinical. It doesn't matter how well you play; you just have to be clinical. Which I'll be speaking of this more in a bit later. Which my team, of course, we're not very clinical, which we'll get onto in a bit later. But yeah. But yeah, man, very disappointing from Zenit. Just weren't clinical enough, and maybe they could surprise. Maybe in the second leg they could win, like I don't know, maybe 2-0. But I don't know. I don't think they could keep a clean sheet on the road, unfortunately.
And Zenit was supposed to play in a friendly this month, but it got cancelled.
Ooh, man, I was looking at this game and I was like, Atalanta, are you going to really lose at home to Olympiacos?
God.
I was like,
2-0. I predicted 2-0 Olympiacos. I was like, yes, finally I'm going to get it right.
Yeah. And Dimishti, he got a brace, man. Saved the day for Atalanta, man. Scoring 2 goals. And Atalanta, man, they've been kind of disappointed this season. I'm gonna be honest with you. I've not been happy with Atalanta this season. Look what they did in the Champions League group. In my opinion, that they should have came through in second place. And then Serie A, they're I believe right now 5th in the table. It's just not looking great for Atalanta. And obviously them letting go of Gossens, letting go of Alejandro Papa Gomez. Who else they let go of? They let go of Galini as well. It's just all around kind of really weird what's going on at Atalanta. And I think this could be the downfall. Wait, what do you say?
Romero.
Romero. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. I forgot about him. Yeah, they also let him go. I mean, they keep letting go of too many players, man. And it's just really sad to see what they've been doing, and wow, look at this. Wow, this is crazy.
17.
Wow.
And I have to say, Olympiacos, they have if we look at their team, they have like good individual players, like was played in clubs that are good, like the striker who scored. He played for Porto. Lala, he played in French league. And Villa played for Sunderland. Onyekuru played for. Who did he play for? Did he play for? Can you check who he played for? Because Onyekuru.
What's the name again?
Onyekuru.
Oh, this guy, right? He plays for. Oh, you mean like what previous clubs he played for, right?
Yeah.
Okay, he used to play at Monaco. Wow.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Galatasaray.
Oh, he
Everton.
played for
Wow.
Everton.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. When he put is a good fast player. He's kind of a pace merchant. Um, not because he has like 93 pace on FIFA, um, but if we look at the rest of the team, they have that number 15, who I will not pronounce because that would be too hard.
Socrates. Yeah, I was gonna say Socrates.
Yeah, Socrates. He played for Arsenal. Manolas, did he not play at Napoli?
Yeah,
Or
I think. Yeah, I think yeah, Sebastian. He used to play at Napoli, and then I think they sold him after one season.
no, okay.
Yeah, so weird,
Manolas
right?
Levashlik, who played for Sevilla. Um,
Yeah.
it's a good result for Olympiacos that they only lost 2-1 because now at home they can definitely win this tie. Because at home, Olympiacos is really good.
Yeah, that's true. Where's El Arabi? Oh wow, he started from the bench. Came off the
Uh,
bench. Wow, I expected him to start. To be honest with you.
he's 35.
Dang.
He can't start every game.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like Zlatan. He's 42 or something. He can't play every game.
Yeah, that's very true indeed.
But
And
everyone, but everyone says he's like 19 or something. But he
yeah,
ain't.
Sebastian. To your point here, I feel like I don't know why, but I feel like Adelante is actually better on the road than they are at home for some reason.
Mm, they have good players. They have Mele. They have Derude,
Pasalic,
Pessignon, Pasaric, Muriel.
Darude,
I
Mayo,
think if they also had Zapata and what's the other place that was if
Ilicic.
they, yeah, Ilicic, Zapata. If
Ooh.
these two players play, I reckon it could be like 5-1 or 4-1.
Well, according to this website here, it says Ilicic was left out for personal reasons. So yeah, that's kind of interesting. Why does Gasparini not like Ilicic there? I've noticed that recently. Like, there's like some kind of beef between the two. It seems.
Uh, I hope he's. I don't know. He's a good. And Zapata is out until early March.
Ooh, that's a big
So,
blow.
oof, yeah,
Yeah,
that's why I think Olympiacos could go through because at home they're really good. And Atalanta really needs Zapata actually because he's
yeah,
a player who scores a lot. He's better than Muriel. Um, they're both Colombian, by the way.
yeah. I know. Oh, Miranchuk, he could be back for the next game. Sebastian, do you think he could make a difference?
Uh, I don't know. Maybe I don't know. After an injury, players always struggles. Like the first game, um, as we saw with Hans Fati when he was injured, like last time, and he came back. He got injured, I think, the same game or next game. So
Hmm.
people struggle uh, the first game when they come back from injury. We saw with Van Dijk. Um, who else? Anyway, yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah, definitely very good result for Atalanta. Got the job done, and the center back, scored 2 goals for them. That's quite impressive. You don't really see a center back score a brace for you nowadays. It's very impressive.
if yeah,
Yeah, let me just say this right now, guys. If Atalanta had lost this game, I would say they're pretty much out. I would have
yeah,
pretty
I
much said
would
they were
say
out.
if Atalanta lost, it's game over.
Yeah, you know.
But I'm gonna call it now. I think Olympiacos still gonna go through because of home advantage, plus the fans also who goes crazy after every single goal. So
Yeah.
and Porto, Porto. They sold Luis Diaz. to Liverpool. Thank you, Spurs, for making that happen. Um, and Porto still doing really good.
Yeah.
But Antonio Martinez, 2 goals. He's 24. Yeah. Porto, just hand clap for them, man. They are good
Yeah.
players. Yeah,
Yeah.
Sanusi, who was with Nigeria actually.
Sansu.
Um, Sanusi,
Oh,
I think.
Sanusi, yeah. Yeah, Pepe, we know how good of a player he is.
Yeah,
You know,
and
Taremi
then
didn't even start this game.
man,
Where's Taremi?
Pepe, he's crazy, man. He gets
Wow.
red card like every time. Like this.
Wow.
Um,
You know, oh, sorry to interrupt you, Sebastian. Taremi didn't even come. I didn't even get any minutes this game.
nah, I think he was rested. I
Oh,
think.
okay.
You can
It's,
check on the bench like more down. I think they only missed Manafa, but the right back did good actually. Wow, 21 shots.
wow, 21
20.
shots. Dang.
Oh my.
And they even had less possession as well, which is really weird. One chance, one big chance created, one big chance missed. Wow. Lazio
This
had
is a
7 shots.
huge.
One big
This is a
chance.
huge win for Porto.
Yeah, coming from behind.
Yeah, huge. And
Yeah.
yeah,
Wow.
Lazzari, Immobile, Acerbi. Yeah, it's gonna be tough for Lazio when these 3 players are gone.
Yeah,
Like,
Immobile is a big loss. Huge loss.
yeah, pen motion,
Yeah,
tapping
I guess you
motion.
could say that. I guess you could say that, but but yeah, the point being is that yeah, it's players that you don't want it to be out, and I think that's yeah, I think it's fair to say that Porto are pretty much through to the next round. I mean, they basically just need to draw in the next game, and I don't think these players will be back for the next game anyway. So
Mm.
but granted, Lazio, man, they made this game pretty competitive.
They have
Took an early
Pedro.
lead.
They have Pedro.
Yeah, Strakosha, a pretty good goalkeeper.
Mm.
Milinkovic Savic, pretty good player. We know what he's like. Alberto as well. Zakingi. It's a pretty good team. Like I said, Porto got the job done. All that really matters. So I think we should move on to the next game. Do you agree, Sebastian?
Yeah, and Diogo Jota, he will miss the game versus Norwich because he got injured, and he will miss the final versus Chelsea.
Wow.
Man, I said before Leipzig Sociedad that it was Isaac versus Forsberg, and Isaac did not play at all. He was not even on the bench because he was like injured or something.
It doesn't even
I
say
think.
here.
Yeah, I don't know, but I heard it from Swedish commentator. Um, in Kunku FC, could we say that? In Kunku
Yeah,
FC?
yeah, and Kunko FC, dude. I mean, this guy is balling, man. This guy has been super brilliant, And I don't know why, but I have a feeling that one of these Premier League teams is gonna go for him this summer. I just have
Yeah,
that feeling.
FSG, please sign Nkunku.
Ooh. I don't know, man. They already got Luis Diaz. I don't know if you're gonna get more attackers. I think
No,
one of your attackers have to leave.
Nkunku can play like Thiago role, maybe, because Thiago is getting old.
Ooh. Yeah. What about Milner?
Man, he's old. He should leave.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. And Leipzig, man, Nkunku, man, he's been so good, man. Angelino also had a good game. Gabriel had a good game. Simikan, Klosterman, Adams had a decent game.
Olmo,
Campbell as well.
Olmo,
Limer, yeah. Almo, yeah,
Tyler
Almo had a good
Adams.
game. Yeah. Andre Silva, man, he's been kind of disappointing, man. He's not really been great for Leipzig this season.
And as an American, I know you probably love Adams.
Yeah,
What
Adams
do
is a
you
great
think
player.
of him? Uh, should he really play that position he played at the wing back situation, or
No,
is he at what's his best position?
I think his best position is CDM. I think that's his natural position. I think Nagelsmann is the one that made him into a right back, if I'm not mistaken.
Man, Tyler Adams is a baller.
Yeah, very good player. And it's a good team here. As for Real Sociedad, they had a good team as well. Oyarzabal, Rafinha, Moreno, Rico, Zaludou, Porto, and they have Matthew Ryan. Pretty good goalkeeper. Wow.
He's 29. I thought he was like 33 or something.
And no more as well.
One thing I'm happy about is that Forsberg scored. That's good.
Yeah, scored the equalizer.
He needs to score more, assist more, because next month is probably the
decisive
most
one.
important game for Sweden versus Czech. And if he is on his top form, and we add Kulusevski and other players, I hope Forsberg. Come on, Forsberg. Damn it, score more.
Yeah, definitely. And this
ties. Leipzig. I think Leipzig's still gonna go through.
Oh, yeah, this tie is kind of perfectly poised. I mean, it's a very 50-50 right now because it's 2-2 and obviously no away goals, so it makes it very interesting in the second leg. Pretty much whoever wins the second leg, they're pretty much through to the next round, And I don't know why, but I have a feeling this could even go to penalties.
Yeah, same. And I think Leipzig is slightly ahead of Sociedad.
Yeah, definitely. Very, very interesting, though. Game to look out for the second leg. Let's move on over to the next one. It is Sevilla 3, Dynamo Zagreb 1. Sevilla met Anthony Martial scoring his first goal for Sevilla. Wow. I'm sure the United fans are very happy.
Leaving United effect.
Yeah.
And Orsic, the player every Spurs fan hate, because he scored that hat trick last season, I think, to send them out. Can he do it versus Sevilla and send them out? We'll see.
I don't think so, man.
If that happens, Kunde, he is a really good defender. I hope Barca signs him.
Ooh. Yeah, definitely. It's a very good team here, Sevilla. Martial had a good game with Campos.
Rakitic.
Is that Munir? I think that's Munir, right? Yeah, Munir had a good game.
How does it feel to see, as a Barca fan, I know you, how does it feel to see Rakitic, Munir, and those especially, I think you love Rakitic, most Barca fans do. Have you watched much of Sevilla?
No, if I'm being honest, I haven't really got the time to, man. I've been so busy. So, I've tried to see some of the highlights every now and then, but I haven't really seen them. Well, I did see like their highlights in like the Champions League, that kind of thing. I do occasionally watch their match highlights, but I don't really get to watch the other teams too much. If I'm being honest here, I'm so busy. So yeah.
Oh my God! I actually predicted 3-1 to Sevilla. That's crazy.
Oh, wow. Dang, yeah. I mean, wow, this is crazy. Sevilla, 18 chances, 18 shots, 1 big chance. And Dynamo Zagreb had 9 chances, 3 big chances. And like I said, man, Orsic, man, he's one of the best players. And like I said, for Dynamo Zagreb, this was always gonna be too tough for them. If I'm being honest, I don't think any of us are really surprised with this. I think like I said, even though they have the second leg at home, Sevilla ain't like Tottenham. I don't think Sevilla's gonna do what Tottenham did.
Sevilla ain't going out.
Yeah, I mean, if they go out this stage, that make things spicy.
I think Sevilla could actually win this Europa League again.
Yeah, what's really interesting?
I heard that Sevilla fans, they don't really want to meet Barcelona.
Ooh.
I don't know. I think they're afraid of Barca or something. Yeah,
probably. It's interesting here. Koundé played as a right back today, even though he's mostly a center back. And I think I remember, if I'm not mistaken, I think Koundé played as a right back against Portugal. Didn't have a good game, if I'm not mistaken.
Portugal.
Yeah. Do you remember that, Sebastian? I think Deschamps put him as a right back against Portugal, and I think he conceded a penalty. I think he even got a red
Wow.
card, if I'm mistaken.
Oh.
I forgot, honestly.
Yeah. Hmm. Ocampos scored. Martial scored.
Yeah.
Rakitic scored. Sevilla deserved.
Yeah, they deserve this one, 100%. So, yeah, very good game from Sevilla, man. And now we move on to the two best games. Let's
Uh,
talk about let's talk about this
Rangers.
one next. Dortmund versus Rangers. Dortmund. I'm sorry to say this to all Dortmund fans. This is why I never take Dortmund seriously. I'm sorry to say this is why I never take them seriously. This is a team that just always they always look so good on paper, but they always find ways to let you down. This is like a team that lets you down so much, and I'm so glad I'm not a fan of Dortmund because man, if I was a fan of Dortmund, it'd be so painful, man, so painful every season.
Yeah. Man, Dortmund is finished.
Yeah, probably at this point, and this might seem
They,
crazy to say, but
they rely too much on Haaland.
Holland,
Yeah. And Akanji is probably the worst defender in the world.
now.
Let's not talk about Maguire because he's super shit. But
Maguire.
Akanji, man, he's worse, probably.
Oh man, that
And
yeah.
is this a Swiss national team or is it Dortmund? Because I think Dortmund has like 5 Swiss players or something.
Yeah. Yeah,
They have
definitely. It's so weird.
Akanji, they have Hits, I think, the other
Yeah.
goalkeeper,
Yeah.
Hubble. Yeah, a Swiss national team.
What was I gonna do? What country? I forgot what country he plays for.
He played for P-
Oh, he
PSG.
plays for France. Oh wow, I didn't even
What?
know that.
Did
His
he?
national team is France. Well, France under
Ah,
20.
yeah, he played for PSG.
Oh yeah. I did see. Wow, dang, I didn't know this, man.
Oh,
You know.
he played for the B team. Oh,
Yeah, and so it's interesting, right? But yeah, man, Dortmund defensively they're just awful. I mean, Hummels is a disaster in the making. Akanji is even worse, and Zagadou isn't that great. And the only good defender they have from the back line is Guerrero. He's actually one of the best ones, actually, I would say. And the rest are just awful, And you have Sula's going to come in this summer. I mean, it's going to be a disaster in the making, probably. I don't really rate Sula that highly. Do you rate Sula that
nah,
highly?
I don't think he's good. And let's talk about Rangers, man.
Yeah,
Man,
Rangers, man.
Tavernier, where do you rank him as best English right backs? He has to be
Yeah.
top 5.
Wow, yeah, I had a great game, man. Absolutely superb,
What about
and
Hitchens?
yeah, Lundstrom also had a good game. I think he used to play for Sheriff, not Sheriff. Sorry, it was
Sheffield United.
Sheffield. Yeah, Sheffield because I'm doing Sheffield United on my Twitch channel, and yeah, I remember he's been a good player for me.
Wait,
And
on Football Manager.
no, I'm doing on Twitch my FIFA 21.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, yeah, Kent had a good game. Jack had a good game as well, and this
Morelos.
Rangers team. I mean, the fact that they got the job done on the road 4-2. I mean, they're pretty much you could honestly say they're in the quarterfinals because even if they go goal down, they know they can score one because of how trash Dortmund defensively are. Because we know Dortmund ain't going to keep a clean sheet. Let me make that clear. Dortmund is not keeping a clean sheet in the second leg. If they do, I will regret all the words I say, but I'm almost certain they won't keep a clean sheet.
I think Rangers gonna get 6 more goals at least,
Yeah,
or
man.
even 5 maybe.
Yeah, man. It's really sad to see how Dortmund's doing like this. And Dortmund, they're just so bad, man. I mean, this is sad. This is the second best team in the Bundesliga, and they can't even get out. They can't even qualify to the round of 16. And that's very sad, man.
Yeah. As soon as Tuchel left Dortmund, I knew everything was gonna be down.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay, Matt.
to think that like 9 years ago, I believe that the Dortmund was in the final versus
Bayern.
Bayern Munich in UCL final. when
Yeah,
Robin scored that winning goal.
man. You look at what Klopp did with this team. I mean, we got to give Klopp a lot of credit for what he did with this team. The fact he won 2 Bundesliga titles with this team, made the way to the Champions League finals, incredible. Because since then, Dortmund have gone a downhill trajectory.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
what do you think about the second leg? You think it's gonna be Rangers gonna score as much, or is it gonna be more?
Um, I don't think Rangers will score as much as they did in the first leg. Just because, like I said, I think Rangers already know they're through. So I think Rangers are going to try to score 2 goals, and play it through that way. But I mean, like I said, I don't think Dortmund have what it takes. Even if Holland is back, I don't think Rangers will take the second leg as seriously just because of how comfortable the first leg was already for them.
Yeah.
You know, and
Plus
Bellingham.
the plus Rangers at home with the fans, they can't lose that game.
Wow, dude, look at this right
Wow.
here: 9 chances, 3 big chances, 1 big chance missed, 2.32 xG. They had less possession. They had 35%. Dang, and
Wow.
they still won.
Man, Rangers.
Yeah, I got to give them a ton of props. This is a team. I think last season I said this could be a dark horse. Maybe this is a dark horse for this season. So
Glenn
let's see, man.
Kamara, he is good.
Yeah, man. I mean,
The
Bellingham
Finnish
had a good
guy.
game. Yeah, Bellingham was pretty much the best player for Dortmund. I mean, Bellingham should leave this club. I mean,
Yeah,
she should stay in this club.
yeah, he should come to Liverpool. Jude
Yeah,
Bellingham, if you want, you can do it.
yeah,
I
yeah.
know
But
he
you're gonna.
wants it.
Yeah, I mean, you have a better chance to succeed at Liverpool than at Dortmund. And
Mm,
as for Dortmund, man, Holland, man, let's just discuss this briefly. Holland, I mean, you got to leave this summer. You have
he
got to
should
leave
go
this
to
summer.
Barca. He should go to Barca.
Just leave Dortmund. Just leave Dortmund because this team is like, I'm sorry to say, this team is crap.
Yeah, he should go to Barca.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, me being a Barca fan, I would say yes, obviously, but for me, I think he just needs to leave Dortmund. Just get out of Dortmund first of all. Don't
Yeah,
stay at that club. You ruin your career, man. You're gonna ruin
mm.
your career there. And yeah, man, for Rangers, man, I
Final,
gotta give it up to them.
final thoughts of this game.
Yeah, Rangers, man, they absolutely deserve this win. Absolutely brilliant. Attacking wise, they were amazing. And I think for me, this Rangers team, it's interesting how even with losing their manager, Steven Gerrard, Giovanni Brockhurst has done an amazing job. The fact he took this team and potentially, with all the signs they made, they got Aaron Ramsey, and I think they signed James Sands, Ahmed
Amadiala.
Diallo. Yeah, that was good. Lama Diallo is on loan, right?
Yep, with the
Yeah,
option to
see,
buy, I think.
yeah, it's like really good deals made in this January window, and I just think that for me, man, I think this team could be a dark horse. I think this team could actually surprise people, maybe make a semis, maybe semis a bit of a stretch, but let's say quarters. I think this team could be in the quarterfinals this season.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Next game is the
yeah,
big one. Okay, not
yeah.
really the big one because, yeah,
Where's
I
the
don't know.
thing? Yeah, I already gave my thoughts about this. I'll let you speak, Sebastian, first about this one.
Yeah, Barcelona defense, shit as always. Um, very good goal from Napoli. Um, Napoli play really good this game. I think PK and Garcia did well versus Oshimen. Um, oof. I think that Ferran Torres penalty. Um, I think I need to check it again, but I think Adama dived a bit. Um, good penalty by Torres. Ferran Torres could have scored 4 goals if he just had the right foot of Cristiano Ronaldo. Um, that chance he missed, that should have been, he could have done better. He should have done better. That chance will probably cost Barca in their return leg at Naples.
Yeah, definitely. Like I said, I mean, I already given my thoughts. I'm not gonna keep this too long. I'm gonna keep this short and sweet. Oh man, how did we not win this game? So many chances wasted, especially by Ferran Torres. And all in all, it was just a very frustrating game. It just seems like this kind of is. It always seems like these are the type of games where we should be winning, but we somehow don't win because of players letting down. And this game kind of reminds me of that game we played against Benfica in the Champions League, where I believe we finished 0-0, and I don't know how on earth we didn't score in that game. And it feels like that game could how that game pretty much screwed us up in the end. Got us eliminated from the Champions League. Why do I have a feeling this game could also get us eliminated from the Europa League?
I don't know. Maybe. Do you really think, in your honest opinion, in your honest Barca heart, do you think Barca can win the Europa League this season?
To be honest with you, I've said it no. I don't think we can win it. And the reason why we can't win it's not because we don't have the quality. It's just because we don't have really the squad. I just don't think we have the squad to really compete on both ends. Playing on Thursday and Sundays, it's not much a gap in between. And you know how a lot of these players are injured. A lot of players are going through injuries this season. I just don't think we have enough depth, enough mentality, enough winning mentality. And I just don't really think that it's just going to be so much to the players, so much pressure on them, so much stress about them. And I just don't really think we have what it takes. So for me, I think what would have happened was that if we were to win the Europa League, I think we'd have to give up on La Liga. I think we would have to basically not take the league as seriously just because I just don't really think we have enough what it takes to win both, in my personal opinion.
Who's your man of the match?
That's a good one because there wasn't really any great. I mean, obviously, Ferran Torres, I could say he was the man of the match, but at the same time, with all those chances he missed, I don't know if you could really say he was. That's a tough one. I mean, it's a tough one because there wasn't really many standout. I mean, all the players played well. I would say there wasn't really anyone that played bad per se. I would say maybe Pedri. I would say Pedri. I think Pedri is one of the best players.
Yeah, I have to say for Barca, I would pick Pedri, and for Napoli, I would go for Kalidou Koulibaly.
Yeah, Koulibaly had an amazing game. Defensively, I thought even those tackles he made was absolutely superb. And another player that I also think, another player I thought that was really played well was Nguza. I thought he had a good game as well.
He played in the AFCON. 3 players played in the AFCON in that Napoli team. Koulibaly,
yes,
Osimhen, and Nguza.
Wait, Osimhen didn't play.
Huh?
He didn't play. Remember, got injured.
Oh yeah. I forgot. I thought. Yeah, it was. Yeah. Anyway, you can check the bench if, I reckon Ospina should have started this game.
Yeah, that was kind of weird. I expected Ospina to start.
Look at the injury list for Barca.
Yeah, I told you, man. See all the injury players? That's why I told you, man, is that we could win it, but it's just that too many players are getting injured. I just don't think we have enough depth.
Is the GOAT.
Yeah, Umtiti is the GOAT, actually.
There's one more World Cups than Cristiano Ronaldo and Messi.
Yeah, and Neymar.
Yeah, best centre-back of all time.
Definitely. And, like I said, the XG, 21 shots, 2 big chances, 1 big chance. I mean, Ferran Torres, man, he had such a mixed bag, And, I know a lot of Barca fans are criticizing him about everything, but guys, it's just one game. I know he didn't have the best of games, but you can't act like he's finished. Don't say these kind of words or say he's a flop. It's just one game, guys. Relax, okay? A lot of these good players, Messi, Ronaldo, they've had bad games before in their lives. They have games where it doesn't happen for them on the day. So let's not act as if his career is over because I'm seeing a lot of people state that. I mean, I'm telling you, man, a lot of football fans, I realize nowadays are so reactionary.
Yeah. Especially one game bad from Messi, everyone says he's finished.
Yeah, and it's just like I don't.
If he wins the Champions League, they go back to greatest of all time, GOAT, better than Ronaldo.
Yeah,
it's crazy how the football world has changed from a couple of years.
Yeah, definitely. So getting back to this game, I'd say there's not really much more to add here. Like I said, Zielinski got the rebound goal, which was kind of frustrating. It's so annoying that when you're on FIFA, especially, and even in real life too, conceding rebound goals are so annoying. At least, like, come on, like, just you made the save, and I don't know why, but it's kind of a little off topic. But whenever I always play FIFA and like these kind of things, I swear the rebound always favors my opponent. They score more rebound goals than I do for some reason. It's just kind of like
me, that. For me, it's different.
Wow, interesting.
I'd say Koulibaly, I think he's the third best centre back in the world.
Whoa, man, that is wow.
Behind Marquinhos in second and Van Dijk in first.
Ooh, Marquinhos, man. Marquinhos has been excellent, man. That guy's like so good as a defender.
I reckon people overhype Diaz just because he played for City.
Yeah, no, I'll be real with you. As good as Diaz has been, it's not really been great for Portugal.
Yeah, but Portugal, they are tragic under Fernando Santos. So.
Yeah, so maybe it's harsh to criticize him there because let's be real, there's really no one that's really been great for Portugal other than Ronaldo. Ronaldo's pretty much the only good Portugal player that plays well. Jota's also been good too.
Player. The best Portuguese player in the Prem and in the world, probably.
Ooh, I don't know. Those are some big words to say. But yeah, anyways, getting back to this game.
I like Nico Diaz. Nico Gonzalez, I mean.
Yeah, Nico Gonzalez had a good game.
Man, he's a good youngster.
Yeah, like I said, there wasn't like I said, the only player that I was disappointed with was Frankie de Jong. He's like the only player that I didn't think had a great game.
Winterstegen.
To be fair, he didn't really have a bad game. But yeah, you could argue that goal he could have done better with, But yeah, like I said, it was a very balanced. It was a game that Barca should have won. Ferran Torres, like I said, he missed so many chances. I want to show you how many shots he had in this game. 8 shots, and I believe only one of those went on target.
Yeah. Would you say Xavi is your best centre mid?
Oh man, that's a good question. Man, I'll be honest with you, Sebastian. I didn't watch those kind of days, unfortunately. I wasn't really into football at the time. But yeah, from what I heard with people, yeah, Xavi, Iniesta. Let's say those two are the best. It's hard to really compare the two. I don't really want to compare the two. Both are the best. Let's put it that way. There's really no other center mid. I'm saying for Barcelona, that is, Yeah, and both of those players are like the best center mids for Barcelona in their lives and this club's history. Maybe you can argue Busquets as a third. Maybe Rakitic is like 5. Rakitic is like so underrated, man. Rakitic is like, I think, one of the Barcelona players people need to respect more.
Do you reckon Luke de Jong should start the next game versus Napoli?
The thing about Luke, it's crazy to say, but this might seem crazy to say this, but of all the current available players that we have, I think Luke de Jong is actually our best attacker. He's actually the most consistent goal scorer that we have of all these players that are currently available, And it's such a shame because, for me, Luke de Jong is really good as a super sub. I don't know if he's really good as a starter. That makes sense. Like for me, he's like, he does the job done well as a super sub, but I don't think he's really that great as a starter. That's my issue. So, yeah, I don't know, man. Like I said, leaves the tie very open to Naples, and so. Let me hear your quick predictions on second. Let me hear your quick thoughts on the second leg. What do you think of the second leg is going to take place? What do you think? Do you think
for every game?
No, just this game, Barca Napoli.
I think Barca gonna win. Actually, I reckon you're gonna fix it and just beat them. Because I think the players want to win something this season.
Yeah.
And La Liga, you won't win it.
Yeah,
you won't win it because you're not in it.
Yeah.
Copa del Rey, you're out, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, this is it. The Europa League, the last trophy you could win this season.
Yeah. I'm gonna go for Napoli 1, Barcelona. Oh, it's between 2 or 3. I'm gonna go with 2.
Oh wow, man! Yeah, man. Like I said, I don't know, man. It's hard to really predict the second leg.
Yeah, I reckon Luke de Jong header to score the winner.
Oh, that would be so poetic, man. That'd be so perfect. But here's the thing, I don't know, man, because I feel like Napoli's going to play more attack minded in the second leg, because I feel like what Spalletti is trying to do with this Napoli team is to go defensive and get the draw that they wanted at away at the Camp Nou, and then and go out and try to win the home game. Pretty much what Ancelotti did the other day. But obviously it didn't work for Real Madrid. Or it worked for Spalletti. So I don't know, man. It's going to be very competitive. Let's put it this way. I could see the game going to extra time potentially. Maybe even penalties because I don't know, man. I don't know how it's going to be like. So, unless we're about to kind of end this thing soon. So, you know what? I'll let you on here for around 5 to 10 minutes because I have to go after this, by the way. So, let me send you the link, actually. Yeah, you can give your quick thoughts. It's just that I have to, let's see, what time are we on? 1 hour and 25 minutes, guys. Yeah, I want to wrap this thing.
When is the next stream?
The next stream, that's a good question. I'm probably going to go ahead and do it for the Champions League next Wednesday. We'll probably do it for reaction for that.
Ooh. Good.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'll let you come on here for a bit, but like I said, we can't go on for much further because I have to go in a bit. It's been a good stream, guys. 1 hour and 26 minutes. So overall, guys, this Europa League games, I'll be honest with you, I've been more excited with the Europa League than the Champions League. Not gonna lie, so far.
Yeah. Europa League has been better than Champions League this week.
Yeah, and the thing about the Champions League is that almost all of those ties that we had in the first leg has almost been decided. You could argue. There's maybe only one tie you could argue that's kind of 50-50, which is PSG Real Madrid. But the rest, I would say, is pretty much decided.
Yeah, Man City, they probably will bottle it.
No, I don't think they would.
I hope they don't win the Champions League.
Oh, man. All right. Hi, online school.
Hi.
Hello.
So what's your quick thoughts on the matches? I'll let you give your brief thoughts.
I think they were pretty interesting. And some were definitely more exciting than others. I mean, I think I watched Leipzig versus Real Sociedad, and that was actually pretty exciting. Also, Dortmund is trash.
Yeah, we already spoke about Dortmund. Yeah, we already spoke about. Yeah, Leipzig. That was a good game, man. I wish I watched that game. Leipzig versus Sociedad.
Also, Celtic got beaten at home by that Norwegian club.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bodo Glimt.
Yeah, very, 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 very surprising. I would say I didn't expect that. At home, especially. Let's see what other matches that stood out to me. I would say
especially since it was a bad day for Celtic, especially since their biggest rival, got a very historic win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah, let's see what else. I would say the Fenerbahce Slavia Prague was a good game as well.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't actually watch that, but yeah, it seems like it was a pretty high-scoring game.
Yeah, Zenit versus Betis. That was a good first half. I mean, that first half was crazy. I didn't expect it. I saw Betis were 2-0, but I was like, "Oh man, Zenit, what are you guys doing?" And then they actually.
I predicted it. I predicted a 2-0 Zenit win.
Wow.
So, yeah, I got that completely wrong.
Yeah. Zenit scored they scored 1 goal, then they scored 1 more.
Yeah, let me show you my prediction. Let me see the predictions I made this week. Let's just go over and look at all the predictions I made this week. And then we'll wrap up.
I am a bit mad because I originally for Barcelona Napoli, I originally predicted 1-1. Then I changed it to 2-2. And it ended 1-1.
Yeah. All right, let's see. So I predicted 1-1 for PSG Real Madrid. I got 2 points for that. Interesting. Man City 3-1. Liverpool 2-1. And oh God, I didn't get any points for this one, man. I played my booster as well.
Yeah, I'm mad at myself because I was debating between using my booster on Liverpool Inter or on that game. And I should have done for Man City. Game.
You can't pick Liverpool to concede when we have Robo, Trent.
Well, I predicted a 1-0 Liverpool win.
Like Alisson.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I usually when I give goals to other teams, it's usually not because the other team I want to give the benefit of the doubt. To be honest with you, And generally,
It's kind of like, I predicted a 3-1 Man City win, but in reality, would Sporting really be able to find a way past the City back line?
maybe once.
And what we still fact this week is that Salah is still the best player in the world.
Oh yeah, let me see this. Wow.
Ooh,
Yeah, I
you
got
got
one. Man, Dortmund let
uh,
me down massively.
Yeah, I think Dortmund kind of let everyone down. I mean, they were the favorites to win the whole thing.
Wow.
4-2. Yeah, you got 2 games, excellent.
Oh, you got a Barca Napoli, right?
And
Or
both
is
of
that? Yeah.
Wow. Sevilla's Dynamo Zagreb. Yeah, this was a good one. I got 10 points for this one.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I predicted a 3-1 win,
Ooh, wow.
but
Dang.
or no, not a 3-1, a 3-0.
Whoa.
I picked
I
4-1.
had basically no hope in Dinamo Zagreb.
Dang. Wow. Let's see. Dortmund was the one that was the worst prediction. I mean, to be fair, I don't think let's be real. I don't think many of us predicted Rangers to
Yeah.
win.
I think I might
As
have
bad as
predicted
Dortmund.
it. I think I might have predicted a 2-1 win.
Yeah,
I think I did
so
predict it to be like a close leg, like a close
Yeah.
tie.
What about the second? Let's pick it another time. The
I didn't read the
conference.
second like is it. Oh, hold on. This is the wrong thing. Predictor. Sorry. Okay, let me look at this. Let's see. Ooh, I went for Michelin to win 2-1. Wow.
Ooh, you nearly got Leicester right.
Dang. Oh, yeah. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
And the PSG.
Yeah, Celtic let everyone down.
And
Yeah. Oh, let's go, man.
Oh, you almost got Leicester Randers right.
Yeah. I almost got Marseille quarterback right as well.
and the PSV.
And also, look at this,
Yeah.
guys. I predicted the first goal scorer. Milik.
Oh, nice.
Ooh,
Oh, yeah, and you also did your ×2 booster.
Yeah.
How many
Have
points
you
did you get?
have you done your
This-
prediction for next?
No, I haven't done
Wow.
this yet. I'll do this next week. But yeah, man, crazy stuff indeed. So like I said, guys, if you want to join this league stuff, I'll be putting the link in the description. Actually, you could just check my community page where you guys can find all the links to all the league stuff. It should be really exciting. It's really fun, guys. Let's go and look at the. Actually, I should have looked at the leaderboards. Let me see who's top of the league. So let's see for the first tier. Wow, I mean, no one else has really done this, so maybe we shouldn't really look into this. Come on, guys. I need more people to join this, man.
Yeah. I probably will join sometime.
Yeah,
But
and let's see.
I always will get predictions wrong.
Yeah, let me see for the Europa League. Okay, interesting.
Ooh. You're still first in every single one.
I don't think the Champions League first.
Maybe. Oh.
Let's see.
League. Oh, you're 7th.
6th. Wow.
Ooh.
Oh, it's really competitive. This is pretty close, guys. A lot of people are in this one.
Yeah, but probably. Yeah, good week for football.
Yeah, definitely. Very interesting one. So,
Wait, can you scroll down for a bit?
wow.
So I think I saw me. I think it was like 12. Yeah, I'm 12.
Dang.
Wow. That's decent, Tufa.
I would have gotten so much more if I had put my ×2 booster on the Liverpool Inter game.
I should have done the booster for this Man City one.
Should I put it on?
Heck, if I had put my booster on literally any game other than the Bayern one, I would have gotten so many more points.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyways,
I got pretty much every result right except the Bayern one.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I remember you were being I think you originally said 3-2.
Yeah, and then I changed it to a 3-1.
I guess I was better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you guys think Salzburg can defeat Bayern Munich?
Nah, I don't think so.
No, especially since Bayern will likely have more of their players back from injury.
Yeah, definitely. I think if Salzburg wanted to have a somewhat of a chance, they needed to have won the first leg.
Yeah, they really needed to win this game, and I
Bayern
think
Munich is out for
Bayern
blood.
scoring that last-minute equalizer kind of ruins their chances.
Yeah,
Yeah, and now
Definitely.
Bayern Munich is out for blood.
yeah. So definitely. So I think we're gonna wrap it up here for today, guys. It's been a great stream. Thank you guys for coming on here. We've been here for around an hour and 35 minutes. By the way, I'll be putting timestamps below. I'm not gonna do every single game because there's so many games. So I'll just do like a Conference League segment and a champion. I was gonna say Champions League, Europa League segment. Okay, so
Mm.
yeah, it was definitely a good stream. So thank you guys for coming on here. And so, oh man, sorry, Jordan Hyman. I'm about to end this thing soon. So yeah, sorry, man. Sorry, man. You joined late, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
You go watch the replay though. So yeah, like I said, we're gonna be ending the stream. So make sure you guys comment, like, and subscribe on this video. If you watch the replay, I do appreciate it. Comment down below your thoughts. Check out my description with Twitter, Discord, and my email, my Twitch. And I'll see you guys later. Peace out.
Bye bye.